Well, buenos dias, scavengers. How is everybody doing today? All right. Well, the time has come to take this thing apart and finally see what is inside of this. I looked it up online. They're a company out of the UK, and believe it or not, I could not find pretty much anything on this piece of equipment. There was like a little 2-page pamphlet, but it didn't even show a picture of it. Just kind of had some data and talked about what it did and had some dimensional stuff, and I believe it said this thing was like 165 kilos, which is well over 300 pounds. So from what I can make, this is a power supply for a UV or a infrared or both. It said it has something to do with a UV or an IR pulse. I think it's for running water through it, and then it uses the UV light and the infrared to decontaminate, to disinfect. So yeah, I guess the UV lighting or the infrared lighting is used for a disinfectant to clean the water, I guess. But anyways, being that's a power supply, it's electronic, has lightning bolts on the side, meaning high power, all that good stuff. There's probably lots of really good things in here. So the first little hurdle that I ran into when I started playing with this was it had these little nubs here on the side, and I posted a little short, asked if anybody had seen anything like this, because me personally, I've never seen anything like this. And a couple people reached out, commented, and then my electronics guy actually texted me and told me that it's just like their safety screws. And then it does take a special tool. It's called a cabinet key. But some people commented that you could just, if there's a little, you just pop there's a little nipple in there. You pop the little nipple out, and then you get you a big screwdriver, and it should turn. So yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and get this puppy unstrapped. We'll get these out of here, and let's see what's inside this thing, because I don't even know yet. I haven't peeked, guys, I promise. I have not even peeked. That way, let's turn blah, blah, blah. It's already broken off there. Moment of truth. Okay, here is what the inside of it looks like. And it really is not all that awesome. Are you kidding me? As heavy as this thing is, maybe there's something on the underneath. It looks like there's maybe some, I don't know. Let's start taking it apart. Go ahead and snip these big wires, get them out of our way. There's something interesting looking down there, kind of copper-like, and then there's a plate here, and there's stuff underneath it. So I guess let's just go ahead and start pulling hoses off. We'll just, all these hose clamps, we'll just start unscrewing some stuff. There's a little brass right there. Plastic bottle. El Plasticarino. I don't know what that is. It's got a, ooh, it's leaking water. So the wire's coming out over here. And all of this was running through those big wire hoses things coming off of there. I already got them cut off, but look at that. All of this crap right here. Really, really good stuff. Stripping stuff, baby. Okay, this is all a bunch of plastic right here. There's some, that's gonna be stainless, I can tell. And then there's like some stainless and brass going on. Pull this bad boy off right here. Whoa, look at that bad boy. That's cray. water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Yeah, that's stainless. Good stuff right there. And then this looks like it's just all plastic, so we'll go ahead and toss it out. It's just a little water tank or something. All right, look at that, we're making a dent. What is this? Ooh, that's nice and heavy. Brazed plate heat exchanger, nice and heavy. Let's oh, there's water in there. All right, so we're getting sparks there. Sparks all around. So it must be like a piece of stainless. I thought it was something cooler. That's all right though. I'll take it. Brass. More brass. Stainless. Aus Wasser ein. Aus Wasser in. Aus Wasser in. Stainless. Yeah, you could bet your bottom dollar these fittings are stainless too. When you see fittings like this, they're usually stainless. High pressure fittings, that kind of thing, usually stainless. Now this is a piece of 6061 aluminum. See, no spark, and you can feel it. I mean, I know you can't feel it through your screen. If you can, that's weird. But it's lighter. If this were a piece of stainless, it'd be pretty heavy. So 6061 aluminum's got some stickers on it, but shit. Take this little regulator out. Looks like we're gonna have to flip this thing. There's crap on the other side too. This is actually cast aluminum on here. I'm gonna hang on to that. And then there's a little piece of brass right here. Yeah, so there's some brass, cast aluminum, a little more cast aluminum. Okay, yeah, this guy's got a little stainless on it. There's like something inside of it, but it looks like it's kind of like tacked in there. I don't know, we'll just throw it in the bucket. There's a couple things may tackle into, dig a little bit deeper on. There's some brass right there, boy. So we got a little pump in here. Pull that guy out. Put that guy right there. We'll go ahead and take these wheels off. Try to make this thing as light as possible for when we flip it over. It is heavy. All right, I feel like we're like actually getting somewhere. Cool. We'll go ahead and see if we can pop these boards out of here. Look at that, look at that. Whoa. All right, there's a little bit of stuff on here to clean up. I see some chunk brass there. This is probably a piece of copper right there. Sure is. Y'all see it? Y'all see the copper shining through? Yeah, so we'll throw that in there, clean that up a smidge more. Another piece of 6061 cleaned up. I think this guy's about ready to come out. What are we attached to down here? something. And then these are usually brass, these little nuts. Those are typically brass. All right, y'all, well, there's a clean piece of sheet aluminum. Check this out, y'all. It is a Thermotron Engineering heat exchanger. I wonder if that's worth anything. Probably it's good, you know, for exchanging heat to cool stuff. And then I don't even know what these are. They're aluminum on the outside, but they're full of some crap. You know, you can't get it out. This is the aluminum breakage. I don't think I can get these guys out just yet. That's probably a lot of weight chilling right there. Those are capacitors, huh? Those will zap you. Come on, E-board. There you go. And then there's some weight here. These little guys, you can see there's copper in there. Yeah, probably a pound or two. Okay, what do we got rolling up in here? That looks like something nice right here. Okay, so that's a big chunk of aluminum. That's a big chunk of aluminum. It's attached to something under here, so we're about ready to have to flip this thing over. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Although I think I've considerably got some of that weight down. Peel this thing off, whatever that is. Comes right off. And there's another chunk of 66D1 aluminum. Again, easy to tell when you pick it up. Super light. Steel will be way heavier than that. And since when I flip it up, I'm gonna stand it upright, we won't be able to get to these nuts down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just back them out. I don't know what they're attached to. They're on the other side. But it'll be good to have them detached, so we ain't gotta worry about this side no more. Oh, something dropped. Yeah, I think the transformers and stuff are under here, but we gotta flip it over and find out. Water, water. Let that drain for a second. Get it all dried up. Like we were saying before, these little, like, looks like just a little security nipple kind of thing. Put a little flat tip screwdriver and they pop right off. Super easy. But they do sell the key online. It's called a cabinet key, but you know, this is when you're doing what I do, you don't really need to buy special tools to take stuff apart because you just improvise. Big screwdriver. All right, here's the big reveal. Wow, look at all that crap. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff, huh? Let's get to it. There's where the weight is. There's copper in there, y'all. That's a monster transformer. So just go ahead and start taking crap out. Look like lots of big electronic stuff. Got through, start snipping some wires. Let's clean up what we can, get those out of our way. Big wires in here. Yeah, nothing too hot and happening there. Popping wires. Y'all recognize these? We have found these before. I think they're little relays. These little DIN rail relays. Now y'all can see what they look like installed in something here. There's a transformer. Robots in disguise. Look at that, y'all. There's some copper in there. Woo! This guy right here, the rod here that these little relays are attached to is copper. You got to get in there with a little flat tip screwdriver and it'll just slide right off. Okay, let's go ahead. Looks like there's more transformers down in here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's magnetic. It is magnetic. No bueno. Well, bueno, but no bueno. What is this? This is what I'm after right here, guys. Got paper. It's paper. Have you ever seen paper? Look at that, y'all. Now things are starting to really unravel. See what I did there? So what is this for? Why do they take this sheet copper and wrap it, wind it like this, and then keep wrapping it like with paper? I don't know why, but it's good stuff. And then the beginning piece and the end piece are thick, and the middle piece is just that thin stuff. But look at that. Copper, baby. There's another one right here. So whatever that is scrap. More scrap. And more scrap. And I believe this copper, see how it's like that dark red? It's got kind of like a coating on it. I believe that's number 2. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. And I think this bad boy is ready to come out because we unbolted it. Let's see here if we can. Okay. Woo, that's where the weight is. Right there. Watch your toes, folks. Watch your toes. Let's take a peek, huh? Peeky poo. Yeah, there's some copper in there. Yeah, this one's kind of like that other one too, where it's wrapped up in there. This is gonna take a little while to clean that up. But yeah, it's full copper all the way down. And I believe if you take this to the scrapyard like this, that it's copper, I think they'll give you a transformer price for that, a copper transformer price. But I'm gonna try to clean it up and get some of that copper out of there, because it doesn't look like it's too difficult. There's probably an easy way to do this. Anybody ever done one of these? Let me know down below. Let's get back to cleaning up some of these wires here. There's a lot of them in here. Wires come into these capacitor things. That is a bless me, man. That's what that is. That's a blessing. Whoa. Okay, that's like the, I guess that's a capacitor bank. Is that what you would call that? They say be careful with these because they could pack a punch. So this plate it's on, it's either aluminum or stainless, so we gotta get it off. Another piece of 6061. Got a little piece of copper. I think it's gonna drop, yeah. Ooh. Man, that's a big old chunk. Gotta clean it up a little bit, but it looks like these are kind of like welded on or something, so that's probably gonna be like a 60-61 secondary. A little bit of cleaning, but yeah, that's a big old plate of aluminum right there. Maybe 2 plates. Got our top off finally. This is all steel, the side panels and the tops and all that. Vorsicht! Come to Poppy, you know you want to. All right, so what do we have here? Industrial lasers, huh? There's gonna be some aluminum on here. All this outer piece, it's aluminum. I don't know, maybe stainless. Yeah, that's stainless steel on there. So we're gonna just put that to further clean up. Blah, 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 blah. We got lots of wires up in here. Look at all these wires. All this wire that I'm pulling out of here, this blue and purple stuff, that's all number 2 wire right there. All that, number 2. Gotta cut that off though. Yeah. Whoa! And then this piece, that's aluminum right there. Yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be a piece of aluminum. And we're gonna clean it up a little bit more, get that plate off of there. But with this stuff, from here on out, it's really just unscrewing stuff. Unscrew, 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 unscrew. One of those things where I just pull the tub up to the bench with the stool, sit up there, and just turn some music on and unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. Here. Look at that, y'all. That thing is sick. Okay, well that's pretty much as far as I'm gonna take this part. We're gonna take this front panel off and then these connectors here. And let's see, like this guy right here, I don't break this down any further than this. This outer part, that's all aluminum, so you could scrap that as aluminum breakage. But these fittings, get these fittings off. A lot of times they're brass or stainless. Right, there's our front panel. And not too much happening up in here. Let's clean these wires off though. Got an on-off switch and a stop button. Says supply line is live even when main switch is off. Well, I managed to not get electrocuted. I guess that was cool. What the heck is this thing? Bay Jog Electronics. It's got a nice housing on it. What is that? Y'all let me know. Is there anything good inside or should I just scrap it out like that? So yeah, look at that. Considerably lighter. Definitely no 165 kilos now, but that's as far as I'm gonna break that down. Got a lot of the stuff broken down. Some of this I'm just gonna break further down. Like I said, just sit up with the music, jam away, and just unscrew, 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 unscrew. But yeah, that's that. We actually did a little bit better than I thought. We opened up, I guess, the wet end first, and then the good end was on the other side. But there's some legitness here. Big old transformers here with lots of copper, cleaned up copper. I mean, not too shabby, not too shabby. We definitely made a few bucks scrapping this thing out. But anyway, scavengers, well, that's gonna conclude this disassemble video of some spaceship stuff. Go ahead, get this all cleaned up. But the truck is emptied out, we're ready to go. Fill her up again. Thank y'all so much. See y'all in the next one. What we got here, y'all? Scrappity, scrap, scrap.